I just walked away from being an exotic entertainer. Yeah, I'm like so good at pole dancing. And I feel like pole dancing and fighting go hand in hand. Like, I'm 3 stories up in the air, hanging on by a limb, mainly in my underwear. If I sweat too much, I'm falling to my death. And
She spent 13 years on the pole, and now Vanessa Lil Monster Demopoulos is lighting up the UFC scene. Her story, it's one for the books. And oh, did I mention she's the only woman to have graced the arms of Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, and Michael Bisping? Raised in a rock and roll household with a dancer mom and a DJ dad, Vanessa's childhood was lit. And when her grandparents swooped in and took her to Greece, she faced a whole new set of challenges. Coming back to the USA at 9, she had to learn English and deal with bullying and getting suspended from 4 different schools in just a year. Tough times for sure, but they molded her into a badass that she is today. Now, Vanessa didn't lace up her gloves right away. Oh no, she was grinding on the pole before she even thought about throwing punches. At 18, she started as an exotic dancer in a strip club, feeling comfortable following her parents' footsteps and indulging her love for dance.
Dancing really helped me feel a lot of empowerment. I got to get a lot of that energy that I had out, but it also provided me financial security.
But at 21, she dove into MMA training, and that changed everything. Fighting and pole dancing, turns out they're not so different for Vanessa, except fighting's even tougher.
It was literally the hardest thing I had ever done.
But she's all about that grind, juggling fights while still rocking the pole. Lil Monster makes waves on the regional scene, snatching up the LFA Women's Strawweight Championship, and she does not stop there. Fast forward to her debut in the UFC in 2021, she takes on UFC veteran JJ Aldrich on just a week's notice and in a higher weight class. Talk about a challenge. But Vanessa's no stranger to tough times. 6 weeks before her next bout, she hangs up her heels for good and goes all in on training mode. And guess what? She comes out swinging, scoring an incredible victory at UFC 270 against Silvana Gomez Suarez.
She might set up an armbar here.
It looks like she's gonna get an armbar.
She's looking to hook and sweep. That's it right there.
Oh my God.
That's it, she got it.
What a rally, Vanessa Demopoulos.
Wow, amazing.
Gets it done.
Amazing.
And she's not stopping there. She has 2 more wins under her belt. Sure, she hits a speed bump against Karolina Kowalkiewicz, but Vanessa's not one to stay down for long. She bounces back with a win over Kanako Murata, showing the world she's not just some fighter on the sidelines. Nah, she's in the UFC, taking on the toughest opponents out there. Her MMA record, a solid 10-5, and she's got her sights set on that UFC title. Vanessa's not just a hot prospect, she's also a fan favorite with her incredible story, fun personality, and knack for jumping on interviews. Rogan, DC, and Bisping all got a taste of it. Next up, Emily Ducote at UFC Fight Night 242 next month. And you better believe Vanessa's bringing the heat. Her story isn't just about fighting in the octagon, it's about hustling hard, overcoming obstacles, and chasing your dreams no matter what. She's living proof that with determination and grit, anything's possible. So what's your take on Vanessa's incredible journey? Think she's gonna take that UFC title? Drop your thoughts below and let's rally behind her as she continues to make waves in the octagon.
Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to follow Sportskeeda MMA on all our social media platforms.